JTH reviews once again. Right quick, this one, I mean, it's going to be a quick look, but also I'm going to do my best, if at all possible, to make this a full-on review. I'm going to call it a quick look for right now because that's what I want. I just want to throw this up there. I want this to be a short, sweet little video because there ain't a whole lot to it. Now, those of you that are joining me for the first time, hello, welcome, and thank you for joining me. And those that have been here for the whole long haul or what have you, thank you. Glad to see you again. Now, I'm going to talk about something that these guys, they be racing. That's alright. We're not going to let this stop us, are we? No. This is only referred to a mechanical mod, because that's what it is, but it is the E600. Not sure. I can't really tell you why it's called the E600, other than that's it. Now, you can get this at a certain place. It's only, it's like $7 or something. $7? Yeah, $7. So that, for all intent and purposes, you really can't beat. But now I'm going to show you right quick what it is. I bought this first one. This is the first one I had. The first one ever I bought was a mech. I didn't know a whole lot, but what I did study and learn about, I seen this one and I went with it because there's a couple of reasons. Yeah, I didn't know a whole lot at the time. This one is a mech like that. You see, I'll think of it in a minute and then I'll throw it in there. I'll tell you, hey, this is blah blah blah. But for the functionality and for the sake of the review, I will continue. And right here, I was not crazy about that right there. Dancer lady, she is dancing machine. Alright, when I used this, I put black tape around it because I really wasn't crazy about that, because you know what, especially if you got kids, you can't be, showing up to school or events and stuff like that, function, and have something like this, like, oh, what you got? That's my lady. I take her with me. I put her in my pocket. Yeah. So I can't tell you why they went with this design. I really can't. What I can tell you is that this is referred to as E600. I'll tell you where to get it at the end. I'll probably have some links down below. If you haven't already, please, this corner or that corner, hit that subscribe button. If you would, I greatly appreciate it. If you would, hit the bell, notifications, they'll pop up. I'm gonna, right here. So, I'm not going to break out calipers, but what I will do is I'm going to show you, the thing about this right here, it's got a recessed button, slightly. This is slightly recessed spring. You can set this up flat. Yeah, that was ill prepared. How's that? Set it on something flat, and it'll stay on there. It will not fire. Does fire. I've not had any problems with an auto fire. Now, what I'm going to show you is this right here, and then you're going to have your threads right here, a little bit of knurling, help get them off. And it's got quite a bit of good, thread. So they are, as you can see, they're a, rather meaty type. Now I know the focus ain't great, but I'm doing my best. Now, see there, they're thick, thicker than most. Not what you would say is a fine thread. So you're going to take it apart. Right there's going to be your bottom, and see there, spring loaded. Plastic insert. I've tried like all heck to get that thing out because I want to replace the spring, but when you take it apart, you'll see and then you'll see up inside right there. See that? That is your adjustment screw, if you will. Yep, right there. That's your adjustment screw. What you're going to do is you get this, depending on your battery and style, it'll accommodate a couple of different ones. And what I mean by that is 18650s. That's what fits in this. I will demonstrate and show you that you cannot fit anything but an 18650 in it. Now, however, on the underside of that, I'm not entirely sure if it'll house a, lesser one, but here, see there's your 2700, and there's your, what is it, buddy? Yeah, he jumped up here. My buddy jumped up here, but I can't show him right now, so I'm in the middle of something. I see you. Sit down. Sit, buddy. He's a good boy. All right, 2700. There's your mod comparisons. See that? Won't go, and you don't want to try to force it to go. 18650 and or less. That's just what it's for. So now, let's go ahead, and I'm going to show you. This is a nice for the price. I'm not saying, hey, it's great and go get it, because listen here. Now, I'm not no mech master, but this for under 10, I seen that as a win, because it does have that right there, and that means that it's not a hybrid. So there's that factor in. That's what that's why I went with it. At the time, like I said, I didn't know a whole lot a year and a half ago, almost 2 years, about I learned, but 18650 Sony VTC 6 right there. All right. Yeah. 8/24/27. So that's been over a year and something since I got this battery. It's not my first one, but set of one. Now, for this, I am going to prefer to put it in up like such. Positive. 2. Make sure no contact. In. Threads. And listen, not too bad, but it doesn't do that crappy squeaking. I mean, even this $7 one, it sounds better than the first batch of the Vaperstek or whatever it's called. Yeah, I know, I'm having to shout over this, making it really annoying because it's just rah, rev. Hey. Alright, now I have this one. It is too low of a build for me to put on it safely. Now, it's all about safety. The reason I put the battery up is for the fact that pin, see there, it's protruding. It's protruding enough. If it wasn't, I wouldn't feel safe. But like I said, that's why that right there makes me feel somewhat safer about it. So put it on, and this is, look at that. No, isn't that sexy? I mean, take the lady off of it. Now that is pretty nice. That's nice, matchy 22 20 all the way, no overhang. This is a Samurai V2 competition. Yep. And this, it's safety. Come on, they didn't have Hunter. I've yet to find the Hunter safety orange. Whatevs. Took it with me while I was hunting when I first got it. At least that and the shiny metal. So however you want to. This is just see there. It works. Works good. I mean, as far as that, thus why, if there is any venting or whatever, this is plastic right here, so thus I put it here, vent here. There's nothing down here on the bottom for a venting, so you know, I kind of thought that it would be best to do it that way. Now, however, to make extra safe at night, take it out. Don't leave this overnight in your mods. I don't recommend it in any of them. Take your batteries out. Don't just stick it in there and leave it. But this, it is super sleek, and you know, the woman, she's on there. What can I say? I mean, she's there. That's all I can say. So now that's sexy. I don't care who you are. You gotta admit. Look at that. Let me check you out. Right there. The Samurai. V2 competition. Can't see it probably. Losing daylight, but I'm gonna try to go fast. I'll go fast. Everybody likes to go fast. So this, you know, as I've told you before, I am 6'4" of stature and big hands, big feet, not, you know, all that. Right here, simple, like that. Quick little press the button. Now, if I can get it to where you can, oh, let's do that. Quit noobing it up. I mean, it rocks. Plenty of production. This is a 0.4 build on this mech, and the reason I did that is because basically lasts a lot longer. A lot of people like to throw those real crazy builds in their mechs, and they, you know, point under 0.2. I'd prefer not to kill my batteries off like that. That's me. A lot of people run that 11, 12.1, 0.12, 11, whatever. To each their own. I got a 0.4. It works. Hot vapor production, clouds, and if I want to do that, if I want to clouds it up, all I gotta do is this little jewel right here. I just open the other side. It's got it. There you are. You see that? I like options. Some people complain about it and they're just like, oh man, you know, blah, it's this, that, and the other. You have the option for bottom airflow. You have the option for top airflow, side, you know, bottom, side. I like options like that. Some people don't. I do. And I appreciate it because I can set it up how I want to. That means you can. So if you're one of those people and you want something that's really sleek and it's small and slender and it's, you know, you can really, if you go to put it in your pocket, you take the battery out, you put it in a protective case. That's all I'm gonna say about that. All right, don't be trying to, don't be doing this stuff like, I got my mech mod, put it in here. When I go anywhere, I unscrew the atomizer off of it. Battery goes out into a case, because if you're going inside, there's no need to have this, set up. You ain't gonna be sitting down in a movie or whatever and just be like, oh man, I'm gonna have a vape, just start. You ain't gonna do that. Come on. So I've already overshot by at least 6 minutes on what I was trying to do and say. That's me. You know this by now. I say, quick. It may be 15-20 minutes, but I want to get my point across because safety is the main issue. Be safe. Be smart. Don't let this thing tear you apart. Guy, don't be putting it in their pockets and all that. Shirt pocket or something like that. That might be okay for if you're just standing outside just to rest. Right there. Got it in my pocket. It will. If you bend over, it's going to fall out. So, be safe. That's all I can say. Now, that covers the, this is E600 on the Fast Tech. It's still there. I've already checked, and this little feller has been great. It's the first one I ever got. This was the first of the first. This setup right here that I ever got. Before, I got my little box mod, my Omega. Yeah. So, for a quick rundown of all you that are technical about stuff and want to know all that, it's black. You got stainless steel and chrome, this, that, and the other, chrome brass. It does have brass pin in there, this under here, so you're good on that where it counts. Thread size is M20 by 1 millimeter. That's what I measured to be. And they have options. You don't have to get this. You can get a silver one, kind of all chromed out. And you can get it's like a tan one or something. But for the most part, it works. What it's intended for, it's 18650. You switch it out. The most you're going to get in it is 65. So, it is not and does not, no, you're not going to be able to telescope it. So if you're thinking, oh man, stack that or whatever, that option's not available. But what I will tell you is that it is, for its intent and purposes, the dimensions are 21 on depth. Overall, it's about 90. I measured it to be about 90. 21 on your width, and this thing, it's light, like super light. So you're talking the weight of your battery and your atomizer. That's it. I kind of, I like it. It worked, and I'm sure somebody's gonna get on here and be like, "Oh, you're an idiot. Whatever." Okay, well, I am just throwing up what I've got and what I did, just like I will for everything else. Everybody's entitled to their opinions, but we all know they're like certain body parts, and everybody got one. Not necessarily always needed, but feel free. Comment down below, voice your opinion, see what you think. Hit me up if you've got any more questions. I'll do my best to answer them. I truly will. And on that, yeah, she's woo! Hey, you know what time it is. If you've been with me this long, it's time to toot and scoot. I do appreciate it. I thank you for watching. If you know, hit the subscribe button, and down below I'll have a couple videos. Black Cat, White Face, different people. Go check them out. Fresh 03, if you're a mixer, check him out. Hey, it's time. Prime. Woo!